Here's the debater channel in Norton, Massachusetts. 42 degrees at 7:55 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's time now for the morning news of the stories of Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. Hey, good morning, y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, April 23rd, 2026. It's 7:55 a.m. Norton temperature stands at 42 degrees and most skies. Here are the nines at 7:55 a.m. on this Thursday morning. Our top story is Iran seizes ships in Strait of Hormuz as Trump maintains ports blockade. Senate GOP has kickstarted budget reconciliation of fund ice. Russian oil to float Slovakia via Druzhba pipeline resumes. After taking some heat, Boston Fire Department orders new hats for kids amid budget crunch. The unflattering secrets revealed so far in Elon Musk's latest legal feud. Trump's net approval rating on the economy and overall falls to the lowest of his two-term CNBC survey said. Attention to America's truce with Iran has no expired date and there is no time to pressure end the war. U.S. President Donald Trump has insisted. However, sentenced for life for brutal abuse, murder of 4-month-old son. South Korea special envoy calls for safe Hormuz transit in meeting with Iran's foreign minister. South Korea GDP surges, chip demand powers economy. Autopsy list rebusts. Hernandez died of multiple penetrating injuries. 2 killed, 1 critically injured. Following West Virginia chemical leak. Senate Republicans again blocked Democrats' bid to limit war powers. A judge pointed to the results of Virginia's state referendum barred lawmakers at least temporarily from implementing new congressional map. Norton Select Board on the top of the resolution urged state lawmakers to comply with the 2024 ballot measure given the state auditor offered to allow audit. Attleboro celebrates Automated Day Saturday at Allen Park as the city will pay homage to its many diversity reason this weekend in a celebration of Arbor Day. Former Attleboro resident disrupts council meeting via Zoom as presents at a Tuesday city council meeting. Voice frustration insulted a former president who appeared via Zoom. Most Attleboro area communities will be participating by annual National Prescription Day or Reg Take Back Day Saturday after the help. Republicans and state house representatives are back in state auditor Diane. These regular court finds to jumpstart the legislative audit. Bridgewater, Raynham boys lacrosse goalie takes reins from older brother. Taunton arson suspect ordered to go. And psychological evaluation. Taunton Amazon delivery partner announces layoffs. Tension flares between Brockton and schools over budget. Holocaust survivor had visited Auschwitz had complied with Massachusetts law. Now, the S&P 500 up 73.89 at 71.37.90. Nasdaq up 397.60 at 24,657.56. And now looking at the sports scene at 8:01. NBA action. Detroit Pistons 98, Oklahoma Thunder 83. Detroit Pistons 98, Orlando Magic 83, and Oklahoma Thunder 120. Phoenix Suns 107. And an NHL action. Bit of a flash of it. Commanded 3-0 lead in the 7th series with that 5-2 lead win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Dallas Stars beat the Minnesota Wild 4-3 in double overtime. Stars lead the series 2-1, and on 6 after the Stars 4. Major League Baseball action. Red Sox fall to this. Yankees 4-1, and the Miami Marlins 4. St. Louis Cardinals 3. St. Louis Cardinals 1. Tampa Bay Rays 6. The Reds 1. The Houston Astros 2. Cleveland Guardians nothing. Baltimore is 8. Kansas City Royals 6. Angels 7. Toronto Blue Jays 3. Seattle Mariners 5. Athletics 4. Detroit Tigers 5. Milwaukee Brewers 2. Atlanta Braves 8. Washington Nationals 6. The New York Yankees 4. Boston Red Sox 1. Mets 3. Minnesota Twins 2. Chicago Cubs 7. Philadelphia Phillies 2. Pittsburgh Pirates 8. Texas Rangers 4. Colorado Rockies 8. Senators Padres 3. Arizona Diamondbacks 11. Chicago White Sox 7. And Celtics Giants 3. LA Dodgers nothing. Rabel to seek Castle Abyss Day 3 to drop. OKC takes 2-0 lead but loses Williams injury. Brooks refs up the Suns lost terrible. Penza brings set off and game changer melee. Frustrated Phillies drop ace rated sacks and Dodgers keep open on tiny usage. Murakami ties Ricky Mark with former in 5 straight and Silver logs Memphis open the Nashville games. And now, looking at the travel watch at 8:02. Baby! MBTA Green Line B Branch. Shuttle buses are placed in service between Kenmore and Boston College Park Thursday, April 30 for infrastructure upgrades. Barber Line Train 21, 7:30 a.m. from North Station to departed. North Stations operate 5 to 10 minutes past between due to the mechanical issue and Newbury Line Train 117, 7:07 a.m. from North Stations operate 50 minutes past between Salem and Newbury Port. And Lynn Ferry notice due to President right rails. Lynn Ferries are to be operated on a modified schedule with weekday service resumes on Monday, April 27th. '95 stop on time. It's backed up on Route 140 due to an accident near 140 South in Foxborough, so expect delays. 95 stop on time. It's backed up on Route 146 in the Providence Stretch. 195 eastbound also 95 Washington Bridge. 95 south also Washington Bridge. 195 westbound side is backed up on Seacock and Washington Bridge in Providence. 95 northbound side is backed up to Canton Stretch. James Howard Bridge and then westbound side is backed up 7th Expressway is back. Between in Boston and Breakview Split, 7th Expressway is back between Quincy down to Boston. Pike, eastbound side, little sort of Needham all the way down to the Route Tunnel. Pike, eastbound side. Pike, westbound between Lower River down to South Boston. Summit Telescope, Caltel's looking good. Route 1's back to River and down to Boston. One way stopping and back between Red and down to Waltham. Route 3 stop back to Brad. The Burlington Stretch to 83 stop and slow around Route 495 and then over in the Hillcrest again between Malden and down to Boston. Suburb Expressway is back between Quincy down to downtown Boston. 495, not minutes back when I had some direction. Tonight, eastbound also Route 9 to Worcester and Central West Mass Highways out. Looking good at 84 eastbound side. It's back between Newton and Harvard Connecticut. 91 stop back between 31 and 84 Harvard Connecticut. 84 eastbound also after Route 8, not Connecticut. 84 westbound also between Sapphire down and Bethel. Merritt Parkway is back between Trouble down in Greenwich. 95 stop and slope between New Haven and down in Greenwich and up in Northern New England. Everett Turnback, stop on side. It's back up around the Manchester Airport. Peter Children's time, 8:05. Time now for weather. It's light rain off the mid-Maine coast. But otherwise, it's a sunny start to the morning. It's going to be a nice, beautiful day in Taps. It's going to be in the 60s, so it's going to be perfect weather. Perfect weather. It's going to be bumped the wind gusts for late this morning to this afternoon. Northern 60-minute change when needed. As the increasing condensation this morning, they turn to dry with northwesterly breezes and dry weather that largely prevails late this week, but at midweek. Next week, with a possible limited exception, to be this weekend in the far western wind, Norway, and the cold and normal temperature, but on chill flow too. Decreasing condensation this morning, then turn to dry with northwesterly breezes and wet gas conditions clearing out from the evening overnight. Still continued early this morning, all of a recent trend shows the western and northwestern edge of the low cloud decade beginning to erode. This cloud cover should have a short shelf life as a cold front now nearing the northwest New York from Quebec border is expected to move from 7 to Wiggins during the mid-morning to noon time period. That it was looking to like this feature could bring some isolated showers, and this now looks likely instead will bring rapid clear and full side of the deepened mixed layer, which will allow for a 2 points question about the 20s and northwesterly breezes gets up to 30 miles an hour for the afternoon in the most locations with full sun, but highs in the mid-50s to lower 60s today. Relative humidities are expected to settle down to about 25-30%. All the common gusty northwest winds at this dry year are signal for firework concerns. Feedback from state forestry partners suggestion that fields are not especially receptive to burning in light of the recent cold temperatures and spotty showers. So we've refrained from firework highlights. Gusty northwest winds begin in likely by evening with winds coming light northwest and should allow for a pretty chilly night in the 30s, which will be the first of summer rapid cool nights and tap. Dry weather then largely prevails late this week and next week, a possible limited except to be this weekend in far western New England as cold and normal temperatures with around 12 as expensive surface bridge by high pressure from Quebec. The government are weather provided for late this week and the next week that the quarter of silent for a loft of the situation with western periphery of the close upper level circulation of Maine and Atlantic and the temperature circulation associated with that obviously cool air mass. This will keep temperatures on the cool end of the later April normal strong drizzle range will lead to cold nights that will along with on California, could have some scattered lower clouds in the eastern Massachusetts uninvited, but most of the time is by and large. Most clear and dry as the mid upper 40s near the eastern coast and in the mid 50s. Finally, find the weekend with good radiation cooling, leading to chilly nights in the 30s. It looks like it's to be taken into closer to mid next week before temperatures resemble late April normals. A possible temperature precipitation chances late Saturday and Sunday in far western Massachusetts, West Connecticut, course. Resolution global guidance shows the northwest and southeast Oregon as the precipitation geolocation close low north end of the upper Midwest risk could spread clouds of precipitation to the pressurized parts of northern Connecticut. Some and some members even develop a weak low pressure along land as it moves into the waters on Sunday. NBM pop shows low check to the shores and the news of fermenters thinking the eastern extended spray over there and parts given in drier mass parts as low as 0.3 inches and mid level. Squid space suppressor cut fluid flow. On to the nearby coast to our northeast, as any precipitation will be more in the from a more plain rain in this period, but a cloud cover is a better shot to the better well precipitation is. Alright, forecast goes like this. It's an call for mostly sunny skies, about 63 degrees, northwest about 5 to 11 miles per hour, weakest side 25 miles per hour for Saints to be close to 34 degrees. Winds in northwest around 6 miles per hour coming in the evening for Friday. Saskatchewan about 56 to 32 degrees. North about 7 miles per hour for Saturday. It'll be Saskatchewan selection showers late. High about 53 low 36 degrees. And Carbon coming east around 6 miles per hour in the afternoon for Sunday. Partly Saskatchewan about 58 low 40 degrees. And Carbon coming northeast around 5 to 7 miles per hour in the afternoon. Monday, partly Saskatchewan about 58 low 39 degrees. Carbon coming northeast around 5 to 8 miles per hour in the afternoon. For Tuesday, chance of showers. Partly Saskatchewan about 57 low 42 degrees. And like northeast wind, giving east around 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. Chest pitch is 50%. And for Wednesday, check the shots. Most of the got 56 degrees. And southeast are about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chest pitch is 50%. Right now, it's 47 degrees in first guys. And that's going to be it for our morning report on this April 23rd, 2026 on a Thursday. Peter J. Wiggins, have a good morning, my attitude. Stay safe, be part of be well. Have a good day and good morning.